my ear, "Stop struggling so hard, this will only take 30 seconds." And at that point, I really started to panic.
April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. The McNabb Center reports that every 73 seconds, someone in the U.S. is sexually assaulted, and just under a quarter of those assaults are reported to law enforcement. A local survivor is sharing her story of sexual assault to let other women know there is help.
A warning tonight. Her story is real, it is raw, it is graphic, and it may be too much for some viewers. Here is 10 News reporter Shannon Smith.
It was on January 21st. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep on the couch. The side door was left unlocked. My dogs were laying with me. We're all cuddled up. All of a sudden, 2 of them got up, ran into the kitchen. There was just a man standing there. He had on a black hoodie, and I jumped, and then he just kind of grabbed me, and he would grab me by my nose like this and dragged me to my bedroom around the corner. And he just whispered in my ear, "Stop struggling so hard, this will only take 30 seconds." I bit the inside of his hand really hard. Then he full on took his other hand, grabbed me by my throat as hard as he could. At that point, I blacked out because I didn't clean myself. That's the best thing you can do. I mean, that's raw DNA on your body. So once the police got there and they saw the blood, the semen, they saw things had been kind of like knocked and turned and hustled around. It was very overwhelming. When I looked at my investigator saying that I have no idea who this is and I can't identify them in any way, they looked at me like I was crazy. This isn't the first time that I've ever been raped, so I know what steps and what actions I need to take to keep myself mentally healthy, but it's still not easy when it happens. It's crazy how many females have outreached to me and shared their stories. You have bad dreams about it. You think about it when you wake up. I put up motion detectors. I'm very paranoid about checking all the doors and windows to make sure they're locked. Because it's a very embarrassing, violating, very sensitive thing to go through and to discuss. Just try to empower the person, let them know it's okay, you are not the only person this has happened to.
Trent is leaning on services provided by the Sexual Assault Center of East Tennessee, a program within the McNabb Center. The staff there has several virtual events planned this month to raise awareness and to support sexual assault victims like Trent. The McNabb Center offers therapy, counseling, and help through this legal process. Sexual assault nurse examiners are also available at all times. They say the best thing you can do to help a sexual assault survivor is to believe them.
And the more awareness and education we can do in the community, then the more other individuals are going to be there to support survivors as well.
If you or someone you know needs help, whether the assault was recent or years ago, the crisis hotline for the Sexual Assault Center of East Tennessee is open 24/7. You can call them at this number. It's 865-522-7273.